Human beings need something to worship. They need to believe and hope in higher power to live in this accursed world. But what would happen if this belief shatters, your faith destroyed? How it would affect your mind and your actions? Try to understand this concept in 1985, directed by Mamoru Oshii and featuring character design by Yoshitaka Amano. Film name Angel's Egg was released. Notable not just for its minimalist dialogues, but for its rich use of symbolism, atmosphere, and haunting visuals. This film is deeply personal and enigmatic work that explores themes of faith, despair, memory, and existence. While its cryptic narrative resists easy interpretation, Angel's Egg continues to resonate with viewers because of its dreamlike and meditative qualities. Welcome, this is Anime for Adults, and today we will talk about the movie called Angel's Egg. The plot of Angel's Egg is sparse and almost entirely devoid of conventional dialogue or narrative structure. It revolves around two nameless characters, a young girl who guards an egg and a wandering man who carries a cross like a weapon. The girl is protective of the egg, treating it as a precious object whose content she believes will hatch into something significant. The man, on the other hand, appears detached, more interested in the nature of belief itself than the egg. The film's lack of clear storyline or dialogue make it a more of visual and emotional experience than a narrative one. The characters rarely speak, and when they do, their conversations are fragmented and cryptic. This silence emphasizes a sense of isolation that pervades the film. It asks the viewers to focus on the atmosphere, symbols, and the abstract meaning rather than expect traditional plot progressions. One of the central themes of Angel's Egg is faith, specifically the questioning and the loss of faith. The girl's unwavering devotion to the egg represents hope, belief in the unseen, and the trust in something beyond oneself. The man, however, embodies the doubt and skepticism. He questions the existence of what might be inside the egg, and by existence, whether faith in unseen forces has any merit. The film is often seen as Oshii's response to his own crisis of faith, particularly concerning his Christian beliefs. The recurring motif of religious imagery, such as crucifix like a weapon the man carries, and the empty ruins of churches and cathedrals, hint at a large reflection on faith and its fragility. The destruction of the egg near the end of the film can be interpreted as a metaphor for the disillusionment that follows the collapse of deeply held beliefs. The use of symbolism in Angel's Egg is extensive and essential to understanding the film's message. Much of the film's impact comes not from explicit explanations but from the powerful and ambiguous imagery that linger with the viewers. The egg itself is perhaps the most potent symbol, representing various interpretations of life, faith, creation, and hope. The girl's obsessive care for the egg could reflect humanity's attachment to the beliefs or idols that might ultimately prove to be hollow or unattainable. Another powerful symbol is the recurring imagery of fish, which are often associated with Christianity. The fish in Angel's Egg are depicted as shadows swimming through the dead city, chased by soldiers who attempt to catch them but always fail. These sequences evoke a sense of fatality as the man tries in vain to capture something intangible. It mirrors the film's exploration of seeking meaning or truth in the world that offers no clear answer. Yoshitaka Amano's designs lend the film a gothic, surreal quality. The desolate, post-apocalyptic landscapes are hauntingly beautiful, filled with crumbling buildings, barren trees, and the dark waters. The film's color palette, dominated by muted tones and deep shadows, creates a mood of melancholy and quiet despair. The world in which the girl and the man wanders feel empty and devoid of life, emphasizing the theme of abandonment, whether it be the abandonment of faith, hope, or purpose. The art direction, combined with the almost oppressive silence, makes Angel's Egg feel like a meditation on loneliness and existential uncertainty. The slow pacing and a lack of dialogue allow the viewers to soak in the atmosphere, making the experience more akin to a dark, surreal dream than a conventional anime film. Angel's Egg is an art film within the anime medium. more concerned with evoking emotions and provoking thoughts than delivering a clear, linear narrative. Its ambiguity and refusal to provide definitive answer can be frustrating for some viewers, but for others, it's what makes a film so powerful. The film becomes an experience, an introspective journey into the mysteries of existence, belief, and despair. At its core, Angelsegg is a reflection on the fragility of faith and the difficulty of finding meaning in a world that may ultimately be empty of answers. By blending rich symbolism, haunting imagery, and minimalist storytelling, it creates a unique cinematic experience that lingers in the mind long after the credits roll. It's a film that invites interpretation but resists finality, offering a riddle that each viewer must answer for themselves. Angel's Egg is one of my favorite films of all time. It's a masterpiece from Oshii Mamoru's mind, and it's a very slow pace. There is only, I think, two or three monologues, and there is no dialogues other than that. If it's a very heavy on symbolism and religious faith, if you like these type of shows or movie, give it a try. You might enjoy it. And if any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you. Goodbye.